From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is a Tropical Weather Update.
Fred Gossage here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center on this Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025, with your daily regularly scheduled tropical weather outlook. We do have a high risk of tropical development here for the next 7 days in the tropical Atlantic. This is in association with the wave that's moved off the west coast of Africa and is moving westward in the Atlantic. National Hurricane Center flagging this with a 70% chance of becoming the next tropical depression or tropical storm Gabrielle within the next 7 days, and 30% of it happening within the next 48 hours. It's likely we'll see slow development the next few days, and then we'll likely see development pick up in more favorable conditions as the tropical system gets out into the central Atlantic. But as of now, it's looking like this is unlikely to be a U.S. landfall threat because it's likely to recurve out in the open waters. We'll talk about that here in just a moment. But here is the wave in question out in the eastern Atlantic. You can see there's actually a little bit of wind shear here with it, and that's part of the unfavorable atmosphere that will keep it at bay here for the next couple days. Not a whole lot of convection with it. There is a little bit starting to flare up, so we'll watch it over the next couple days. There's also still been a little bit of lingering dry air and shear out here, but as it heads westward through the Atlantic, it will get into lower wind shear and get away from all the dust and dry air. So we do expect it to develop into Tropical Storm Gabrielle with time, as some of the extended range computer models take it well up in the hurricane status. But all these cold fronts coming down in the eastern United States now and providing troughing of low pressure in the eastern U.S. and out into the western Atlantic, that will turn this northward in the open waters, and we do not expect a direct threat to the mainland United States. As this frontal activity we have extending from the Gulf out into the western Atlantic, that will be what eventually turns the system northward out into the open Atlantic. A question of how far west in the Atlantic it gets before the northward turn, similar to how Hurricane Aaron behaved. But we'll be watching carefully in the days ahead. But as of now, I see no real reason to worry about this being a threat to the mainland lower 48 United States. We'll watch the Leeward Islands in time, but that's way far out in time. No reason to be concerned right now. Elsewhere, things are quiet across the tropical Atlantic, and then back into the western portions of Africa. We do have additional wave activity that with time will be rolling off the coast of Africa and out to the Atlantic, and with time we will have to watch that to see if it develops as well. The next name on the list is Gabrielle, as we mentioned, and then Humberto, Imelda, Jerry, and eventually Karen. Hope we don't get too far down the list. We are making a little headway here as we go forward. Keep in mind, we are not yet to the peak of the hurricane season, but we're rapidly heading into that period of time where we do get more active now as we head into September. The climatological peak of the Atlantic hurricane season happens on September 10th. Historically, we stay active through about mid-October before things start to back off, and then the season officially ends at the end of November. We will be watching things very carefully in the days, weeks, and the next couple months ahead. While Kelly is on vacation this week, we'll be doing just one tropical update a day. So I will be back tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. Central Time with your next regularly scheduled tropical weather update right here from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center.